the live goal. All right. Well, let's do only drawing. You're funny, spirits. Hi, everybody. Just coming in, whoever you are. Examining spirit. I talk to spirits from spirit box. Oh, good. We got it set up. Oh, we should be good. Bubbles. Okay, so we're going to do 174. But for now, I kind of just let people look around, see if they want to see who I am. I'm a holistic vegan. I don't do debate live or drama lines. I'm about healing knowledge. I'm a holistic vegan. So I also talk to spirits from Spirit Box and more. I'm about being self-care, self-love, self-worth. I'm also ex-religious. I'm more in spirituality. I'm not for cult mindset. For being authentic, genuine, not faked and facade. Yep, actually know a lot of knowledge. A lot more than others are aware. I do like communication. I don't like to mess with bots or fake people. I like people that are real, that are honest, and upfront in their heart. Hey, Miss Tennessee, how are you doing? I know it's been a while. I haven't been on for a while because I've had a lot of stuff I had to figure out in life. So I'm just doing tune healing right now. Just 174. Going through that. Got the spirit boxes on in the side ground like I normally do. That a boy. Thank you, spirit. And they do match people's energies. I've noticed that. Your friend. They said that a boy. Yeah. They said to the friend. 243 is the next tuning fork. It says some comments were filtered. Tap comments with to review and approve. Let me see. So saying, I think it's probably the emojis that you're doing. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, for some reason they don't like your white emojis. I love hearts, so we'll approve it. It's fine. I like hearts. Good energy. How have you been, Miss Tennessee? What have you been up to? Yeah, they do that. I just kind of go with the flow and not worry about stuff like that as much. But at least it's letting us like approve them. They didn't used to let us see all of them. And so now the new updates to TikTok is actually pretty cool. There's a lot more that you can do now than we were able to before, at least on my phone. Been hanging in there. How have you been? Hanging in there myself. I love the angel wing and the beautiful shiny heart. I love that. That's my favorite heart emoji, by the way. The pink sparkle heart. Yeah, I love those. So, oh, now this new thing that you can tell I have up here, you can actually sort of see the frequencies more of the whole list. I even have the one that's the 295.80. That one's up here. You can actually see it if you're able to look at it. I posted the real posting as a pinned posting on my channel, so you can see the full um, picture and you can download it or copy it if you want it. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Yeah, then there's other ones on the right. But some of the stuff are over it, but you can see the full list on my page. So without anything being in front. Let's see. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've just had a lot I had to take care of, and now things are getting better. I love this time of year. Things always become magical around October time frame for me. Thank you. Very sweet of you. Yeah. So you helped. Awesome. Let's see. we at? This is what I always taught. You want me to taunt someone? I'm not taunting anyone. Nice try, spirits. I think they're just messing around. Okay, let's do this. So, I always teach people about how I do the gifts. So if you want to get your gift gallery, all you have to do is just put the gift gallery as a goal up at the top. That's it. Just do that and then do it until you get it. So even if someone completes it, but it doesn't do it up there because it wasn't one person that did it, you can actually go and correct it. Pretty cool. Thank you. So all you have to do is you just put your gift gallery up there if you want your gift gallery to be completed. Very simple. And not very many people think to do that, but I do. Because it helps you to be seen more. It represents people to support you that want to support you so that they can have more connections to help you be seen. So when I do my live streams, I'm about self-care, self-love, self-worth, and collective. So this is part of that. I like to inform and help people know what they can do for their channel or anything in their life. So here we go. So now we got that, and we go to the next one. And thank you, Miss Tennessee. You're a wonderful, wonderful lady. I appreciate you a lot. Let's see. Let's get other stuff. Okay, it just takes a moment to try to get it ready. Okay, now the 4-finger hearts. So you just do this. You just keep doing each one. Sometimes I'm not fast enough to do it. You can even like confirm it, and you can even, here's another thing you can do. You can also pin it. So you can go like this and be like, hi, here's a pinned gift. This is what I want right now. And so you can pin it so people know that you're doing it. You don't even have to say you're pinning it. You just pin it. People will see or should see. And then you go from there. But taps work too. You don't have to gift if you don't want it. This is just something I'm letting people be aware of. Yep, there we go. Let's get into 295.80. This is for fat cells. So this relaxes or helps get rid of fat cells or correct whatever the fat cells are there for. So that's what this one is. This is a piggyback frequency. It adds up to a modality of 6, not really a 6 modality, more of a decimal connection one that adds up into a 6 number, but it's not fully 6. But right here is muscles, 324. Ooh, there was spirits that were coming around, and it was saying there's no peace. And then the video feed went crazy. Did you see that? Wow. So there was this spirit that came through the feed, and then all of a sudden it said there is no peace, and the video went crazy. That was wild. Okay, it gets really thin this time of year. When the veil or the other side connections, and this is for entertainment purposes only, but take what resonates. But during this time of year, it gets pretty spooky, and there's a reason for it. It usually between now and December. Yeah. What about 4 o'clock for you? I said 4 o'clock. Something about 4 o'clock for me. It's it'd be 3:18 right now in Eastern time. I'm in Mountain time. It's 1:18, which is funny because January 18th is my birthday. Anyway, 396. Yeah, I'll be 41, and they bring up 41 a lot, so they keep bringing up something connected to my birthday. Yeah. See, they've said it like all year. What about the basement? Oh, they keep saying the basement holds darkness. They've been saying that all day today. But yeah, my neighbor's a little bit interesting down below me. Okay. That's what it is. Yeah. So 396 is liberates you from you're in guild. Hey, Art D. Laura, how are you doing? Thank you for the heart meet. Good to see you. If you're on here, let's see. In a little bit, I'll be back. Okay, I'll still be around here for about an hour or two. I'll be around here for an hour or two. You probably left already, but I'll be around here for an hour or two. Hey, John, how's it going, man? I love your new video stuff. That was really fun. Your different things you're doing. Bless you, buddy. Yeah, I'm just doing tune healing right now. Demise. What about demise? In a bowl? What about demise in a bowl? I'm saying these spirits are really funny right now. They're joking around. They're matching people's energies. And so if you have fear, they're going to do that. Amelia. Who's Amelia? Is that Amelia Earhart? I get some celebrities that come around. 417 is facilitates change. That's because I'm here. Could be, John. There's a lot of different beings that are around other people. This is for entertainment purposes only. But a lot of different beings will come with people and then communicate to talk to you or let you know that they've been around you. And they usually come through with me because they know I talk with my heart, that I listen and I'm open and I talk to them as if they're real. Stranger? Who's a stranger? I like the show Stranger Things. It's pretty creepy, but it's fun. A lot of us have abilities like her because of different projects. Okay, 528 is for repairs DNA. What? Did you just say something about it's a maze? I think they said something about it's a maze. Wow, now they're doing really eerie quiet. I do have music box over on the other side, and they said there was 3 children here earlier. Amen. And we got a religious being in here. Wow. 432 is for miracle nature tone. I go through all the frequencies, and then I go through any question or consideration or things that people want to ask. During the Twilight live free streams at nighttime, or Twilight, I call it. This place is home. I do affirmation cards and more. So welcome whoever's here. She's in the layers. She's in the layers.
Yes, it's me.
We have an Amelia in our office. She's in the layers. And she says, yes, it's me. They said, we know. Holy cow. John, I don't know if you're still here, but there's the Amelia, and it's an Amelia with an E. It's not with an A. So it's an Amelia with an E. But they're saying, yes, I'm here. That was to John, but he was here and then he left. He might be still be in the background, but wow. RD Laura, hope you're doing well. Thanks for the donuts. Thanks for all the other stuff that you just did. RD Laura, I'm so focused on different things, so I don't always catch it right away. I appreciate all that you just did. Okay, so we're going to do the hat and mustache. Let's do that one. Or we could wait for that one. We could wait for that one. I sometimes, when I get to the higher ups, I do the higher up ones. So we're going to do the hearts. There's 5 of them. You feel lost. What do you need help with, Spirit? Whatever being you are. To me, what about me? Let's do a flash goal. Ooh, I do 3 different roses. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it, though. We'll pin it. I need it within 15 minutes. A flower, yeah. But it has to be from 3 different people. So 1, and then I need 2 more. So when I get it from 3 different people, 1 rose. That's the flash goal, right? Because it's TikTok saying you're not getting noticed enough. It's them trying to help encourage that. It's interesting. Ole, Did you just say Olay? They just said Olay. They just said a football term. They said Olay, 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 Olay. Yeah, I'm from America, but I have a friend from Manchester that I knew, and I have a feeling that sometimes one of them tries to claim they're them, but I don't know if the person's still around or not. Um, because I'm not religious anymore, I don't talk to my old religious friends. Equal? They say we're equal. Okay, well, cool. They're saying that we're an equal. Okay, well, thank you, Spirit. Buffs with roses, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Bowls with bowls with roses? Maybe, maybe. Um, are you? They said, are you? They responded to your response, Artie Laura. They said, are you? Ole. Oh, I gotcha. 639 is heals relationships. Heals relationships. Is that Deborah that's here? I think Deborah's here, or is that someone else? Hey, Deborah, how are you doing? I just noticed you came in. Or you're looking. If you're looking, let's you either way. All right, 639. All right, they said, I have. One of them just said, I have. They're responding to one. To your friendly. Yeah, they said, I have friendly. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, they're saying, I have friendly. So they're talking to you, Laura, or to Deborah, or someone that was responding. All right, this is 741. You're what? You're innocent. Wow, they're getting in front of the frequencies, so they're making it so it doesn't get seen. But this is 741. It's really funny how they try to get in the way of what it shows. I love it. And that's how I know they're around, because they make the metallic stuff shine so that they can hide or protect, or they like to play. Yeah. Malachite. What about malachite? Are you talking about the stone? The dew? Yeah, I do have not malachite, but I have two different stones here that they bring up, and it's yeah. I always try to do things vegan friendly and anything, so I make my own stuff by getting other stuff and then putting it together. So instead of doing spurlet bracelets, I make my own stone for versions of what they claim. I actually have something coming in the mail that's supposed to be a vegan friendly version of it that I got from a different vendor that I can still put my zodiac sign on it, and I'm going to connect it with this. Yeah. Yeah. I think it'll be here soon today. Might already be at my door. I haven't checked. All right, we're going to do 741. We'll put that down. Oh, and when we do the frequencies, I can actually magnify the frequency. I learned. If I do 285 that influences the energy field, I can hit that with another tuning fork and it will amplify its ability to actually work. And I think it's really cool when I've done that. I haven't done the frequencies for a while. I've been busy taking care of myself in other ways. I should have just did them for myself too, but they're always around, and I've been doing other things that I've helped to do. Not a book? Yeah, I got to work on that too. 852. You need to warn me? Function. You need to warn me? What are you warning me and others for? What about the function? I said, I need to warn you. 852 is for Attract Soul Tribe. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, now I don't really have a time limit of when I'm going to do my live free streams. This one I'll always do around 1 o'clock to 3. But for the nighttime ones, I can do it anytime now. I have more time to do that. I'll probably won't do it past 10 or 11 p.m. my time, though, just to respect my building I'm in. But I can definitely do the Twilight Live later because I no longer have to worry about a friend that gave up on me who I used to always wait for to help me get to places. I still have a friend that's still friends with him that's willing to go and hang out with me, but it's going to be interesting. Don't leave. What about the subway? I said, don't leave the subway. Oh, the president? Also stunning? Huh. I said, don't leave. Something about the subway, also stunning. They were bringing up the bathroom, and I always have said that the subway of the afterlife is connected to water and bathroom locations where mirrors and stuff are. And they can do it through the TV and they can do it through your windows too. Anything of a reflective surface they can see and connect with. It's a light connection. It's an energy awareness of that realm to this realm. It's kind of what I caught on to. 8:52, but they did bring up that they were talking about something earlier about the doorway is open and something about bathroom. And drink. Well, manifesting. Oh, you're manifesting my dream? Well, thank you. They said, yeah, they're going to be manifesting. That's awesome. They did say October. They said October, December, and by my birthday. So we'll see what happens. 963. I've caught on to do things, and I've been noticing things happening. So it's been great. I've been standing up for freedoms and people in my building, even with the ones that don't know that I have. And it's been nice. 963 is for Wakens Light and Spirit. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to amplify. Since those that are here, Deborah and Art D. Laura, is there a frequency you would like me to amplify? So we're going to do 285 that will influence energy field, and then any of these ones up here, I can go through the different ones if you can't see them all, but if you don't remember what they are, or if you don't know what one to pick, you can ask or say what you're wanting to manifest or amplify in your healing journey that you're on, and I can decide which one I feel will work with that, and then I'll let you know if you are okay with that or not. I'll tell you what it is, and then we can determine which one you want to do. So right now we're going to do the amplification. So just tell me in the comments. Right now I'm going to do the one I like to do, and then after I do the one I like to do, we can do yours. So we're going to do 285 and 741. This awakens intuition, but it also helps with abundance. It also helps with higher toxin protection because it's connected to 417, which gets rid of toxin behaviors. 741 is the highest connection of that. So it's mostly for abundance. That means in all areas. They take other forms. They said they take other forms, so they're responding to one of you that they take other forms. Not me. I don't. I wish I could. That'd be cool. But they're talking about whatever you're discussing with them. They're warning you. Okay, who takes other forms, Spirit? So this is 285 and 741. They all have different like lengths, so sometimes I get the longer ones confused with other ones. So I'm very careful of doing that though. I can usually tell by the sound anyway. I've done it like long enough that I can tell. Yeah. Ooh, I love this. I love this right now. I really just chill. I'm so happy now. I've set so many boundaries with family and others that I'm just so grateful right now. Because now I don't have to have fake people in my life. I'm more able to be myself But I think eventually, because of me doing that, a lot of them are going to try to find me and try to see why I did it. Because when you set boundaries, it causes people to feel like, what did they do wrong? Because they want to look good or they want to fit good or they want people to think that they are what they claim they are to others. And if no one wants them there, then they're going to either say it's that person's problem or something else, when really it had nothing to do with that. It had to deal with our safety protocols and needs. So boundaries matter. Okay, so 285, 741. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I will be going yet. We haven't decided. He's gonna choose. Yep. And it's cheaper movie day, so that's why we're gonna do it. Would I like? What about July? They brought that up a few times. Some people think that they mean a certain thing or they meant a certain thing in the past, but they're meaning something different now. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff. Oh, I need to find out where the. Hold on. I gotta find out where I put that. I don't mean to scare you. You don't mean to scare me. Hold on. I just realized. I just realized that for YouTube and Twitter, or not YouTube, I mean not Twitter, YouTube and Facebook, I got to put the mic up. It was on the floor, but I can still hear that it was going for YouTube and Facebook. Okay, let's bring this back. Guidance for change, better opportunities. I really don't know how to ask. Let's see. You're good. You asked. That's awesome. Okay, so Deborah, if you want to know anything as well, just let me know what one you want me to do. You've been around long enough, you know. So Art D. Laura, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the one that you're asking, guidance for change, better opportunities. Huh. What kind of guidance are you wanting? Because there's different guidance. Um, 741 is the one I'm doing right now that brings abundance and intuition. So that would definitely be the one that would fit with one of those things you're talking about. If you're asking about this influences energy field, so this will help you focus on those opportunities and those guidance, that intuition from your higher self or inner self. I call it the heart spark. So just start breathing, relaxing, take in some water. Water is memory, so talk to the water, talk to your food, take in that good energy. I would recommend make it be plant-based, make it be organic. The more high vibe alkaline food you're taking in, the better it will be for you, and the more it will amplify itself and protect you. So yeah. So yes, I've already been doing that. So you're already getting that influence or you will. This actually works really fast. After I've done it, it works around my life a lot. And I surprised I chose not to do it soon. I just needed to reground myself and get myself set up in other ways. And I didn't want to just rely on frequencies all the time. So I was trying to be my own frequency in other ways, and it helped. Sometimes you have to do that, but it's good to have an extra boost once in a while. So I love doing these because it helps. But I want to be in the right form of mind and energy to do them. So I really needed to figure myself out. I really needed to set boundaries and safeties so that I can feel okay to do these. If I do them in the wrong focus, it wouldn't work. Plus, I wasn't getting a lot of people and I was doing other things, and I needed to kind of distance myself and then bring myself back, which it worked. Now I'm back. So, yeah. Hurry. What about outdoors? They said something about coffee and outdoors. Yes, outdoors is nice to be out there. Sheer one? Okay. Hold on, I gotta bring you up. You're being really quiet, spirits. All right. So 285 will influence the field, and the 740 it will amplify any other frequency with it. 741. Yep, we're doing two. Chew. They said chew. Let's chew. They're telling someone to chew.
To get my man, get my man, get my man, get my man.
To get my man. What do you want? Oh, here we go. We're gonna do 528 here. Let's do this. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I like to do it this way. This is the bowl, 528 Tibetan singing bowl. They have been saying bowl here and there, but I haven't done it that often. Truman, it's 528 repair DNA. It was prayed by monks and nuns, according to the paper I got when I got it. It has, I want to say it has malachite to it. It looks like it has more turquoise and some halite to it. Yeah, certain crystals confirmed on it. I'm from the 1500s. We've gotten that being, and they've said that that being's been causing trouble. I don't know who's claiming to be from the 1500s. Here's the bowl. I'll just show it to you. You haven't seen this in a while. It's still here. This is a bowl. So it's got water in it. You can't really see it very well, but it's there. I don't want to dump it because it's going to pour. So I don't want to dump it all over my device.
I have many regrets.
Okay, we're going to try 852 as well, because you were bringing up something about wanting that connection, and I think sometimes 852 can help. But then I'm going to do 963 after. So we're doing 741, then 852, then 963, but I'm amplifying each one with 285. Now, 852 will bring your soul tribe from all sides. So they're supposed to be supporting you on all sides. What you choose to agree with is up to you, but they're all supportive beings. They're supposed to be your tribe. I was working out doors, but that ended. I have that one too. Okay. Yeah, so this one's good. So 852 will help. This will help your soul tribe. This will bring in support to beings on all sides to help inspire what you're trying to figure out. That's why I felt to do that one. I don't do 852 that much, but it is a really cool frequency. I love it. 852 is awesome. It's called the Hebe, the Heb, the Hebe, the healing of your being. The healing energy of your being, or the balance of your change, or your energy change into your alignment of your being. That's what 852 is. I break up the words, I break up the knowledge of the numbers into letters, and they also have rune code connects and meanings as well. Each number is yep, you're surrounded by love. There you go. Like I said, I knew that would happen. When I do the 852, and because I'm in the right focus, I knew that that would occur. So now you're being surrounded by love. Hey, Brody. And I just did 852, so it brings Soul Tribe. Brody, I've always had a feeling that me and you, in some way, have been a soul tribe. We connect with some soul tribe energy. So there you go. We're doing the frequencies. I'm amplifying it so it manifests. So the healing of your energy, of your chains, into your alignment of your being, it's 852. So 285 will amplify that ability and create more of that. Thank you, Brody. You're awesome, man. Appreciate your heartbeat. They said give flower. This one. Oh, that's funny. Oh, did they just call you a boom? They know that you play games where you go and have fun. They just said, "Hey, it's the boom boom guy." No, that's pretty funny. They just called you the. It sounds like a spirit is connected. They said their name is David Brody. They're talking to you. Okay, I don't know who David, who you are, the Pew Pew. Yeah. So you play your video game stuff on TikTok. If anybody hasn't followed him, he's pretty cool. I love Brody. He's always supporting others. He's a good dude, but he's also doing his own. He does some really funny live streams. The way that he sets it up, I don't even know how to do what him and John and others do. I'm impressed. Destruction. Yeah. So David is saying, "Oh, it's you. You're the one that causes chaos and plays games in it." No, they're matching your energy of what you are and what they know you do. Like we know him. So I don't know if you know a David, but David knows what you do, and it seems like there's a David spirit that knows and has been watching you. Pat, they said that there's a Pat as well. Yeah, yeah. So they're saying that they know that you play the game, they know that you do that you enjoy doing those things, and they're responding to that. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Let's see, Art Delora, we're gonna do 963 now. I'm gonna do 963. LOL. I didn't even know how you did that, Brody. That's awesome. You did like a whole LOL thing in the comments. That's clever. Ah, good dude. Okay, good rapport. They said good rapport. Candle, a light. They said you're a light. Up, then you did it with some other emojis. They said do it hotter. Here, I gotta see this. I'm letting this go through. I don't know why it's not letting me put that one through. It doesn't want me to. They won't let me do that one. I'm trying to approve it, but it won't let me. It won't let me approve that one for some reason. But that one's cool too. It's a keyboard, huh? That's awesome. Yeah, I used to do keyboard stuff. Um, I grew up with a lot of technical people in my family, and I learned some things. I just forgot it. They said they see the mist. They see the mist. They see all the cloud emojis, and they said they see the mist. We got some jokester spirits in here that are communicating with you. The wife. What about the wife? Who's the wife? And who sees the mist? They said, I think they're saying that your wife sees the mist, that she can see the mist. Look at all those beautiful flowers. Those are pretty. Those are my favorite. I like pink. Okay, 963 is for. This helps your light and spirit. So, Art D. Laura, I'm doing 285 right now, and I'm doing 963, which will connect with your light and spirit. This is like angelic energy or similar or light energy. This is your consciousness of your heart, body, of your spirit. So your mind, body, spirit. So connect with light and spirit will help you with protection against any lower vibration. 963 is a powerful, powerful frequency. And since I'm amplifying it, it's going to activate itself. Revenge. I guess there's a spirit that has revenge. Something about revenge. What about revenge? Someone needs to take him revenge in his video game. Is that what's going on? My name is Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Revenge on who? Revenge against the nerds or something else? Ah, sorry, I'm just in a good mood. It's been a good day. Okay, so 963. So we're doing. Do another? Do another what? What one do you want me to do?
Trust the woman.
Trust the woman. It said, do another. Trust the woman. Wow, I didn't even mean to do that. That's cool. Did you just help me do that, spirits? It just made me cling these together, and I didn't mean to. Sometimes they influence in awesome ways. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Oh, yeah. Well, ice? What about ice? What other? So Art D. Laura, they're saying do another. So if you want me to try to do a different one, I can. What I'll do is if we do it, we'll do the amplify, but then we can just do them separately as well if you prefer.
August.
In August. What about in August? What happened in August? It was bad. They said I see standing there. They said it was bad. There was a lot that happened in August. Yes, not all of it was bad. It was actually just transitional. Anything that considers bad is just a vibration of awareness or distortion. It's basically connection. Color. They said teller, color. Deride. Deride. They're saying to get off the ride. Something about deride. Someone was deride, or you need to get off of what you're doing. They're saying deride. So they're saying to get off of the path or the direction that you're on right now. You can try co-hosting with another creator to make your live more fun and let more viewers get to know you. What people want. If anybody wants to come up, you're welcome to ask, but I have to know who you are. If you're not commenting and I don't know who you are, I don't just let anybody come up. Due to safety protocols and other reasons, I don't. And right now I'm just doing the tones. So I don't really like to bring anybody up when I do that. So I keep that. Thanks, Brody. That was kind of you. Yeah, my whole gift gallery is lighting up. That's awesome. Okay, so now we need to switch over to 5 hearts. River, what about river? It says something about a river. What about a river? You're making me think of Brother, Where Art Thou? Go to the river to pray. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, let's see. They're smiling. They're smiling. Yeah. You felt that? Who felt what? You felt bad? You felt what? Someone raised you? Someone did some. Oh, in cult? I'm sorry. Yeah, there's some crazy people in the cult that do crap like that. I know, Spirit. I'm sorry you were violated by someone in that religion. That's horrifying. Yeah, one of the spirits just said that someone in the cult did something to them, and they're telling me. I don't know who this spirit is or who's claiming this, but do you want to say what your name is, Spirit? You want to warn who it is that people need to be careful of? Yeah, sometimes the spirits will try to warn people to tell them to get away. Dollars? Yeah, it's all about dollars. You don't have to get this. This is just me pinning the information so people know what I just put up there. I try to go. Your name is Betty. So Betty, you're saying that someone in the cult system I was in was very inappropriate. That's not good. I'm sorry that happened to you in life. In a tropical system, a river is maybe 10 miles away. That's not bad though. 10 is my lucky number, Art D. Laura. I've been seeing 10 a lot because 7 is my generic lucky number for grace, 7. And 3 is my lucky number for all my numerology. And so 7 and 3 equal a 10. Yeah. The attic hides. Yeah, sometimes it does. They have things blocking the attic area. Yeah. What about Republic? don't know what they're talking about Republic. Okay, here we go. So we just did those. If anybody would like a frequency, let me know. Hey Jen, how are you doing? Thank you. Appreciate it. Of Class USA. Thank you for the heart me for those who have done that or just liked. You're number 9. That's for consciousness. I haven't been on for a while, so I'm just updating my connections. Plans? What about plans? They just said plans twice. Different spirits said something about plans. They said they did. What about plans? What about plans? Let's do 174. Now I'm going to do the frequencies for YouTube and Facebook, so they have it. Hi, YouTube and Facebook. Okay, you have a lot of plants. Oh, yeah, plants are good. They said that's it. RG Laura, they were talking about plants. They said that's it. They said, who's speaking? Someone's speaking to them and they're asking, who's speaking? Hey, Jen! Hick magic. I love that. That's funny. I love the names that people have, but she's a wonderful lady. To look at them? What? You flirted with my friend? Yeah, Jen's a friend. She's cool. She, John, and Brody are all good people. We all have different ways of life, but we all get along with a lot of positive focuses. Torch. What about torch? What to do? Look in the building. What about torch? To look in the building. They said to find the torch, look in the building. So if you're trying to find something, Jen or others, they said go look in the building, you'll find the torch. They said the attic hides earlier. Yeah, Jen, they're talking to you. This is cool. They said, of course. They said, good job. A lot of good eye. A lot of good eye. That's really fun. So I'm doing 174 for YouTube and Facebook right now because I did the frequency earlier here on TikTok, but I still have them if anybody here wants me to. But I'm making sure that they get put on there so people hear them on there. So that people can re-listen to them on YouTube or Facebook. Yeah, we're doing 243. This is calm and peace tone. Here, you can listen to it here for a little bit. They're helping it. They're amplifying it. That's awesome. This is for entertainment purposes only, but there's a lot. Circle? What about circle? They said circle earlier. And this one. Yeah, they've tried it. They'll help you get things done in your home. Like, it's the funniest thing ever. Like, look at the fridge. Go check your food. Go do this. Like, okay. I'm like, oh, thank you. And they said, over there. Okay. Oh, thank you. So it's like having your own little helpers. Hey, if you're a spirit and you want to help your loved ones, why wouldn't you? You know? They said deliver them deliberately. That's what we're here. So as soon as I started doing this, I've been noticing them more. Doing the spirit box and doing other things helps me hear them more clear. They said they're real. They say we're real. They said you'll see we're real. AC. Wow. Right when they said AC, my portable cooler just turned on again. They just said AC and then it turned off. Holy crap! I love it when they do this. Okay. It's so fun. I love doing this. Gets wild. Gets wild when they act like this. Like, you with me? Yippee. Love it. So 285 is what I was doing earlier to amplify everything else. 285 tuning fork, yeah, too much, is really awesome. It helps influence energy field.
I hear you.
So we're all connected. And water, yeah. They said it influences water, which is the energy field, or the water is memory. Yeah, to you. Yeah, they're helping me out. They're responding to what it is. They're like, that's what it is. I'm guessing Nicholas Tesla's here. He's responding. Is that you? I think it's him. He comes around and likes to support. Okay, fat cells, 295.80. Yes, I have a new list up here. I've updated them so that they can be seen. You can actually go on my channel and save the pictures there, so you can get the full list, what it says. So if you can't see it here, you'll see it on my page. So you know what the list is, so that you can kind of have your own cheat sheet for what I do. Fat cells. I always go for about 2 hours or an hour to two. And yeah, is it guitar? What about guitar? They said Audrey. You know what? Audrey has come around, and she always brings up guitar. Noise. Yeah. I have one here. Yeah, they said guitar, and they said Audrey. Audrey comes around a few times. Muscles. Here. That's awesome. You have a guitar there? I know you told me that before, I think. I talked to a few people, Laura, so I do remember you told me that. Muscle, 324. Wakened soul. The last time they thought about you, they were thinking about how to make something. Sorry, I was trying to read something of an alert on YouTube, and I love that insight that individual gives. I like to share it with everybody. Okay, and so she always shares stuff about people's special person, and I've noticed that it's usually pretty accurate, and it's always connected to the person that you have at the time, not always the same one.
It's so nice to talk.
It's so nice to talk. Well, good. Well, what's your name, Spirit? Is that you, Audrey? I'm guessing it's Audrey. 396. You love talking? 396 is for liberates fear and guilt. Let's did that one. And did that for YouTube and Facebook. And for all of you. Impressive. Boneless? Yeah, I don't eat that. I go for plant-based stuff. I'm a holistic vegan. Okay. Let's par. What do you want to par about? 417 is facilitates energy field. It gets rid of negative energy connection. Politics. You felt me. I felt you. They said you felt me. Who are you talking to, spirits? Are you talking to me or someone else? They said you felt me.
More to the history.
More to the history. They said more to the history. They said you felt me and more to the history. Well, they're talking to you, Laura. They said to Laura. Wow. Yeah, they'll say who it is. They're pretty talkative. Really clear. 528. This is fun. This is for Drat. What about Drat? What about Drat? For 528. Okay, good. I'm just making sure I hear it through. I got to make sure that I can hear it on YouTube and Facebook when I do the frequencies. And I have another mic that hears it, and it always has a delay on there because I do it through Restream, but it helps it so that you can rewatch and re-listen. You're not going to see my face, but you're going to see the background similar to this background, but it's a little different. It's my old one. I need to update on the laptop to this new update that I got, and I forgot to do that today. I'll do it for tomorrow for the week. 4:32, but tomorrow's my movie day, so not sure what movie I'm going to go to, but a friend and I are going to go. Yep. This is 4:32.
Thought you might.
Thought you might what? Student salt. Yes, I do have. I do. How are you? I'm good. I have Himalaya salt and Celtic salt. There's a spirit that just asked me how am I.
Holy
Yeah.
Spirit.
Holy Spirit. Oh, well, that's a good spirit. It's a good spirit. It's a Holy Spirit. They said go to a mirror. I'm good. I don't need to go to a mirror. I don't need to go to a mirror. We're good. Thank you, though. They're telling others to go to a mirror. If you go to a mirror, they will see you and they will represent you. You just don't know what's looking back at you. They said we're good, though. 4:32. I love it when the Holy Spirit beings come. They said the light is here. I have a lot of good beings that came around today. Okay, we're doing 639, which is liberate. It's connected to liberate fear and guilt, but it's actually heals your relationship.
Keep going.
Yeah, 639 is healing of your relationship. Right there. See? I think that's the one. No, that's facilitate change. Let me look at it. It's probably this one over here. You'll see it in there. Facilitates change is 417. I was reading it wrong because I can't really look at it when I'm looking at all the comments. So here we go. 639 heals relationships. Me Sam. What? They said keep going, but said me Sam. It's about you. What about me? What? Oh, it's today. Oh, is what today? In care. 141. Making love. That's good. Hold on. What in the world? I don't know what's going on.
Laura.
Oh, hey, Laura. They're talking to you. They said it's about you. They're telling me that you're talking to them about me. That's weird. What are you talking about me about? We were. They said you don't have to. What you'll see. What will I see? They said they'll see. They're talking to you, Laura. But they said they're talking to me and they said we're enjoying this. We resonate. We resonate. 741. Some are saying it's synthetic. What's synthetic? I don't see. They said you'll have to. Or they said you'll about to. You're about to, Laura. They're saying that it's about you. They said you're about to see. I'm rather confused myself. I have no idea what they're talking about. They said it's about you. We're talking to her and Sam. What about Necro? I don't have Necro leader. I don't have the Necro reader right now. I could get another device and do that. But no, I don't like using Necro. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Puzzle time. Bear with me, everybody. Let's see if I can do this. The puzzle. Woohoo! First time. You have a Yeah, waiting for your in. Oh, that's interesting. Someone's sending me a scam text. 741. Be better. Yeah. Kite flying. Be better at kite flying? What are you saying? Be better at kite flying. My name is Jack. Well, Jack, you better be quick and jump over the candlestick. I don't think you're the Lord that's a kite flyer. You're a candlestick jumper. Okay. But it says my name is Jack. Is it Jack O'Lantern? Sorry. This is fun. Thanks for the hat. I love the mustache hat. I didn't even notice what it did when I had it. Did I look cool? I'm not even paying attention. Okay, 8:52. I'm just having fun. I'm enjoying life. It's how you get through a hard time in life. You just enjoy like everybody could be watching and you don't care. And you just enjoy your life and you just keep going, whether people are looking or not. Whether people are there for you or not. Yeah, President All. What about President All? Okay, so 963 is for connect with light and spirit. Don't pay it. They said don't pay it. 963 is for connect with light and spirit. They said we'll help you. They said something about don't pay it, we'll help you. Please set boundaries and make sure that you take care of things. Don't just do what the spirits tell you to do. Make sure you question everything. I just do this for entertainment purposes only. But if you fail to do it, just take responsibilities for what you choose not to do or to do. Okay? I'd just like to be clear about that. Some people want to do whatever the spirits or beings around them tell them, and it's like, no, please set boundaries. Please set boundaries. Okay, 963. I like smoke. Yeah, I don't do that. Do you have any job? They're asking someone if they have any job. Could be that they're talking to you, Laura. They said, do you have a new job? You don't need to tell me. Disabling.
My body's around here.
My body's around here. Yeah, not yet. Yeah, not yet, they said. Go back, Sam. Go back to what? It said, my body's around here. Whose body is around here? And what am I going back to? They said, go back, Sam. Go back to what? What do you want me to go back to? So confused right now. Okay, let's check. You talk. Yeah. This is fun. Okay. Okay, we did all the frequencies. Now we're going to do the amplified frequency real quick. Seems to help for YouTube and Facebook. Real quick. So we're going to do it a little bit for this again. Bowel movement. What about bowel movement? We were telling. They said we were telling something about bowel movement. What about bowel movement? I'm really an etin? What's an etin? That sounds interesting. Sometimes people think that's bad, but it doesn't necessarily mean so. They said we're telling my income. What about your income? Her thing. What about sure thing or her thing? And someone's income. I don't need to know what people do for their income, spirits. People want to do their OnlyFans, that's on them. That's their choice. People have the right to be what they want. We are gathering energy. Oh, yeah. Something about her thing. Sure thing. And we are gathering energy. This is really fun. Hurricane. Yeah, I heard that too. That sounds right. They said impressive. Artie Laura, they said that was impressive. that you caught on to what they just said. Hurricane. Yep. They said we're learning English. Piss off. Oh, that's funny. Well, that's interesting English to say. They said that's the
Time to
truth.
leave.
They said time to leave. Blessings. I know. I think some of them were messing around, and one of the spirit protectors told them they gotta go. They're just messing around. Booyah! Yeah, one of them said time to leave because they were messing around. Okay, so we're finishing this one off. Now we'll do it here.
Religious.
Religious? Oh yeah, I figured. Thank you, Spirit, for protecting and refereeing. Yeah. They said that there's religious beings that were messing around and causing problems. Yeah. Sometimes they're called battalions, sometimes they call them lower techers, meaning they're not spirits, they're people pretending to be and messing with the connection. So one of the spirits came in, or one of the good ones that are my guardian, or soulmate equivalent, is letting me know. That's good to know. This is really fun though. I'm enjoying this today. What about the bottle? Yeah, I should probably drink some too. You said, living in it. Living in what? Living in what? It says it's on. You'd make it good. 10. You'd make a good 10. Peace. Oh yeah. Okay, we just did that. Alright, let's do the bowl. I usually go until like 3 o'clock or a little bit after 3. Let's see. We've been going for about an hour and 7 minutes. I try to go for at least 2 hours. Sometimes an hour and 30 minutes. Now it's kind of changed. It's going to be as long as someone needs me to be here for. Some people said they were going to come back, so they left and they're coming back. I think Miss Tennessee was saying if you're going to be on still, I'm coming back. Other people know. I don't know where she's at. What about age? I'm 40. I'll be 41 in January. What about age? They said peace, and then age. So they're saying we're going into the peace age? Is that what you're talking about? That's cool. That'd be awesome. I've been feeling that something's going to happen around October to December.
For me.
For
I
me?
respect you.
I respect you. Thank you. They said for me. They said I respect you. Thank you. Thank you for your respect. It's very kind of you. I always focus on the positive and create and manifest, and I'm using a thing to help manifest abundance and other things right here that I'm wearing on my wrist. They say to put it on your left hand for your attraction hand. So your left hand is usually your giving hand, but it's also your attracting hand. And I never knew about that. That's a new awareness. Hey, Patty. Patty with a DD. So Paddy. Patty. How are you, Patty? All right. She says, I respect you. And I think it's Patty that's saying that she respects you. Well, thank you, Patty. Good idea. They said, good idea earlier. Too far? What about too far? They said too far. Forget it. Heart me. Heart penny. Still have to. There's some of the heart me someone. Now, It seems like we have a Teresa in the Lone of Texas. I don't in the Lone Star, Texas. Um, I guess you've been like a fly on the wall. Can I ask why you're here and what you've been doing in the background? I like to know who's coming in my life because I don't like bots or fake people and supportive because I used to be in a cult system of the religious order of Mormon LDS Church, and I'm not. I'm ex-Mormon, so I get a lot of people that try to connect with that or other systems, and I'm not for. And they try to mess around people or spy on them. So if you're a real person, I would like you to say something so that I know that you're not just here on the wall, unless someone else can vouch for you. So Teresa in the Lone Star of Texas, why are you here? Please respond in the comments. I'm here, my buddy. Your buddy, I don't know if I know you or not. I'm in Utah, so are you talking to the spirit or are you to learn? Okay. What do you want to learn, Teresa? I'm in Texas. Okay, cool. Yeah, what are you learning? What are you trying to learn? About the spirit box stuff? What else? I'm also holistic vegan. There's a lot of info that I can bring up. Bed sore. Okay, so here's some different ideas. I've heard you can look into getting UV lights and put it in your bedroom, and sometimes that can help with bed sores or things like that in your atmosphere, clearing your atmosphere. I like to do frequencies, healing, holistic knowledge, restroom. Oh yeah, um, apple cider vinegar, diluted in water, Himalaya salt, and Celtic salt. Do your own research. This is for entertainment purposes only. But look into it. Talk to your own health professionals. I would always recommend for healing to also become vegan and go towards that and go to challenge22.com. Now, challenge22.com has resources you can ask to go vegan, but they also have health professionals that can tell you what to do. So they can work with your own individual health and financial circumstances. So I'm always going to bring that up. This is not a debate live or a drama live. I'm just here to inform and provide insight. I have this philosophy that I believe that people will always learn when they're given the right information to learn from. That they don't have to be pressured, they just need to be informed. When they're given the right insight and the right information, they'll eventually look into it and do what's right. But the sooner the better. I'm about self care, self love, self worth practices, and more. But yeah, I have friends. I've known people from Texas. I've talked to people from Texas. I've had a teacher that was like, yeah, I do pray a lot. I do meditate, but I'm not for religion. I'm for spirituality. I don't conditionalize my teaching knowledges. I like to unconditionalize. I question everything, and I believe in freedom, and I believe in the rights for all people and beings. Impelled, yeah, I'm not for any form of exploitation to any being. Anything with the central nervous system, I don't want to be harmed or hurt because they have feelings and emotions and reactions. And so I've learned that you can get it from the earth nutrients, which I consider Mother Earth nutrients. I call it another word phrase when you talk to me for reals. I don't filter my language when I talk to people for reals. I do filter my language when I'm here on TikTok. Boyfriend. Oh my, yes, bee venom. I'm not sure about bee venom. Here's the thing about bees. I'm not for the bee stuff. Uh, I don't really look towards any exploitation of bees or any form of beings. I will not be part of that. I don't want to go towards honey or any of those things. And honestly, I don't want to exploit any bees or any beings for healing. You can get healing from plants. You can get moringa. You can get apple cider vinegar. You can do other rose hip oil and lavender and all of that. I will not be associated to doing those other things because that exploits the bees and they don't deserve to be have that done to them. They were genetically created and exploited to be what they are in the U.S., and I will not stand by that. Yeah. So challenge22.com will give you a lot of information. But they make the honey, don't they? Here's the thing, Teresa. The honey is the bees. The bees want the honey for themselves. So I'm not a debate live or a drama live. I'm an informative information. So the bees are being exploited and they're being bred into existence and they've been genetically messed with. They don't deserve what's been done to them. You can communicate with bees and hornets very easily by your heart. I've done it several times. They will listen. And what I have noticed is when you try to take away that which they create for themselves for the winter, you cause their hive and those who were making it for themselves to overproduce and then they die off or unalive off. It's very inappropriate to do that to them. It's a, it's 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 a exploitation. It's wrong. You don't want to exploit a human, so why exploit other beings that don't deserve to have that done to them? So I'm not going to be for that. You're very welcome. I'm just going to be honest about what I am aware of. You posed about what to plant for bees through the year. Yeah, so plant it for the bees, but never. The problem with bees is they've been genetically messed with, a lot of them, that if they do sting, then they pass away. That's why I don't want to take their venom or mess with them. That's their defense mechanism, or originally was supposed to be, and then they screwed with them. The genetic science, others you can look in the history to where they bring up they can sting and then they pass. We don't want that. They only do it as a life situation for their other friends. They want to defend their other friends or have justice if you hurt their other friends. Yeah. So, hey, Caroline, the Caroline spirit. So, we want to be aware of those situations. So, I don't do honey. I don't do butter. I don't do any of those unless it's vegan, unless it's plant created. So, what it is the bees are unaliving because they're being exploited and messed with and overly being made so that you can try to have your supposed nutrients. You can get your nutrients from plants. You don't need to do it to them. Yeah. So I'm not going to be for that one. Yeah. Yeah, vegans, we won't want to exploit any beings. We won't even do fish. We won't do any of those. Anything that exploits anything with the central nervous system. It doesn't mean that we don't harm them. It means that we won't want to if we don't have to. Meaning we're all for survival, just like anybody is, but we're not going to commodify them. Because we wouldn't want to be commodified, so why would we do it to another being? So that's all I needed to bring about that. But yeah, so I just needed to be clear. We got them. All of one, yeah, all about one. Yep, I'm all about oneness. All about oneness. So raw lab, one knowledge, purpose. Yep, a purpose to be empathetic, self-care, self-love, self-worth, being genuine, not being fake and facade, and water's memory. Vibration, frequency, and sacred geometry. Everything's connected in a vibration frequency. What we think, feel, and do to another will eventually happen to us. So the more empathy and compassion we are for the world, the more we do that, the more we supply and demand the empathy over the other, the more we become transcendent. Yep, you're right, Violet. Hey, how's it going? I think my uncle and aunt are here. Violet is her name. That's my Aunt Jean. So I'm guessing George is here. He's been coming around a lot. I guess he's been coming around with Michael, Val, and Adam, and George is coming with them. It's been very poetic, yeah. He's been coming around and making sure I'm taken care of. I guess they're like family protectors. No, he was an uncle that always was there for me when I had my back surgery at 13. My aunt and him, I woke up to, and at first I thought maybe I was unalived and in heaven, and then I saw them and they were over my bed as I was waking up from my surgery, and it was my aunt and uncle, and I couldn't speak because I had tubes in my throat because of back surgery. And that was when I was 13, and I'm 40 now. And so that individuals, they always saw me and they saw that and I couldn't speak, and they said you can't speak because you have tubes in your throat, and I didn't know that they were going to do that for the back surgery because I was young. I didn't know how serious the surgery was. They told me how serious it was, and I was afraid that I was going to unalive from it. They had to give me 3 pints of blood. I'm not a fan of surgery, but that George passed away years ago, and he comes around with my aunt, and they have always been like a grandma and grandpa to me, but they're my aunt and uncle. My parents are, my mom's 81 and my dad's 83 right now. But right now we're kind of in a fallen out situation because I had to set boundaries due to their religious behaviors. Because they were being too religious, controlling, and they were ignoring abuse that other brothers and others were doing. So I finally set boundaries with all my family because they were always ignoring my insight and others because they want to be the one that knows better, rather than what I actually know. And so they, yeah, they're not for communication, they're for conditional communication. Really sad. So, yeah. What about play? They said 6 and something about play. You want me to do 639? Okay. Okay, I'll do that. They want me to do 639. I said play 639. Want me to do the music too or no? Okay. So they want me to do heals relationships frequency to find it. Oh, they're amplifying. Open the portal. Open a portal. Oh, you want me to do the bowl? Oh, you should. Okay. This is 528. They want me to do the bowl. Yeah, the bowl. Hit the bowl. They said it helps open a portal. It's a positive healing because it has water in it. Goes to the field. They say it opens portal to that connected energy. 528 is repair DNA. Torment. And it helps with protection. We're helping. Gotcha. They said there's someone in torment and they're trying to help heal someone. They said they feel that someone's feeling tormented, so they wanted me to do the 528 DNA repair or miracle DNA. Come to this. This is really cool. I love the bowl. She wanted me to. Oh, she wanted me to help you. Okay, thank you. Now we're going to do 639 now that I've done that. Talk to her. Talk to her. Oh, talk to who? Talk to girl? Talk to her. He'll help. They said talk to the girl. For there. For summary. For summary. Talk to the girl for a summary. How many posts about what to plant? Okay. This weekend. They said talk to girl this weekend for a summary. They said I know. I don't know what they're talking about, Laura and Teresa, but they're definitely talking. Hey, Teresa, I actually have a friend's mom named Teresa. She's really cool. They're in Idaho. They're good people. I think they have ranch property and stuff.
There was a fire here.
Yeah, you're welcome. She's a good friend of mine, or she's my mom's. She's my friend's mom. She's like a mother in my mind and heart. But I helped her daughter choose between me and another guy, and I told her to go for another guy because of what I was going through back then. And if it weren't for me, she never would have. And then she has a child from that now, and so they really appreciate me because I helped them get a grandchild. Because daughter was always very, she always second guessed her choices. And I helped her daughter not do that. It's not easy. It's not easy. A lot of excuses. I said food with you. Yeah. Yeah, she even came to Utah from Idaho just to talk to me while I was hanging out with family, and I had to go meet them somewhere, and we had to talk, and I told her to go. And I met him, and he's a good dude. I like the guy. They were good people. They're very nice. And their son's name is a biblical name. Good dude. Okay. Sure about. Thank you. Yeah. He's light. He's light. They said, here's his wife. Whose wife? To get my man. Someone just touched me. That was me. Who is me? I'm so. Okay. Sometimes some of the spirits claim to be my soulmate, and they're claiming she might be here tonight. What about tonight? I will be doing a Twilight. I do a Twilight live free stream, and what I do is a different background, and I'll pull that up. And what I do is I do affirmation cards and other stuff. It's always going to be vegan friendly. I'm always going to bring up stuff if people ask. But yeah, I do a lot of fun stuff. And I have recordings on YouTube and Facebook. It looks like right now. So hi YouTubers, whoever you are. It is 2:36 p.m. Mountain Time, but you're a little bit of delay on YouTube and Twitter. You're about 30-second delay. Let's see. Thank you so much. I have to go do an artist live. Have fun, Art D. Laura, with your artist live. Bless you. I will see you soon. So glad you were well, friend. Yeah, I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can. There's a lot of stuff. Cement shoes. They said a lot of cement shoes. It looks like it. Well, I don't know what they're talking about. They said that there's a lot of cement shoes. It looks like. They talking to you, Art D. Laura? Because you're bringing up art.
I see it.
They said it's icy. Restroom. It's icy in the restroom. They said you have a lot of cement shoes. They said it's icy in the restroom. They said it's cold in your restroom. Gym. They said in the gym. What about the gym? Or a gym? Wow. They always get talkative right when someone's going to leave. They want to say a whole bunch of stuff to keep you around. It's really funny. They do that when they have good people that come in. Valid would be. Salad would be valid. Yes, I'm always going to stand up for salad, but I would say go for superfoods that are plants and fruits. Yeah. Herbs. Well, hope. Yes, hope. All about Superman. Oh yeah, Superman is a good show. The new Superman movie, he saves a squirrel. I'm all for the new Superman because he saved a squirrel. Who saves a squirrel? You know, only a person with a good heart would want to save a squirrel.
Annihilation.
Annihilation. Yeah, most people would do other stuff. What about hope? Yeah, he saves the world from annihilation. Yes, he does. Was he? Yeah, they were talking. They brought up pocket dimensions. They brought up all sorts of stuff in that show. Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, well, Art D. Laura, you're always welcome. I usually try to stick around until about 3, or a little bit, about 2 hours. Sometimes I might leave a little earlier. Depends on who's here and why. That's cool. But yeah, they were definitely talking about you having cement shoes. Okay. Just like PT does when living alive. I know, it's funny. But the spirits are more different than TikTok. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
They said, "Did you hear that? You ought to." They said, "Did you hear that? You ought to." I hear you touching this music spirit box over there. Yes, and I do need to get a new device because that one's kind of an older device and its battery is doing crazy stuff. So I do need to get a new device that I can add the music box on. You ought to. I will. It's going to be like $50 to get a good memory one that I like to have, just so that I can have a good one that does what I need. Needs to start. What needs to start? What at 11? Needs to start at 11. You want me to do an 11 a.m. Um, live free stream? They're saying he needs to start at 11. Who needs to start at 11? They could be talking to you, Laura, if you're still here, or Teresa, either one. I don't know what they're talking about with that. Oh yeah, the movie tomorrow is going to be starting around that time. You need to? Oh, you want me to go to that movie? Okay, we might go to that movie then, me and my friend. I think they're talking about the movie tomorrow. Should we go? If you want to come, spirits, you're welcome to. Just don't scare my friend. I don't think he would get that scared though. The other friend would have been freaked. He doesn't want me using the spirit box or anything. But this, I'm not going to use the spirit box with it. But you can definitely be around. Hey, that's awesome. I love the emoji. That's pretty. Should we walk? If spirits, if you want to come to the movie and do book club, they call it book club. Hey, Brody. Yeah, if you want to go to the movie with me tomorrow, you can come with me. Thor likes to come. Brody, the spirits are talking like crazy to everyone. They're very talkative today. They even tried talking to John. They talked to Jen. They talked to you. They're saying certainly. They're talking to every single person right now. They're very communicative today. Very awesome. It feels amazing. I think it's because my soulmate energy is here, um, refereeing the energy to make sure it's okay. Yeah. They're bringing it up to everyone. I'll be on here for another, let's see, 18 minutes. We heard you? Yeah, I know you heard me. 18 minutes. I'm going to go around 3 p.m. I'll head out. Unless people want me to say. Bram. Hey, Bram. How's it going? Bye, Ram, you. Mm, I love Bram. Bram's a nice being. I thought Bram was bad at one time because it was confusing because other things were coming. And I had them leave, and then they saw the mist as they left. But they've been coming around, and they've been okay. Bram is an amazing being. What movie? I haven't decided yet. Well, it's either going to be the Bad Guys 2 or it's going to be some other one. There's not very many movies out. I kind of want to see Tron Ares, but that's not coming out until the 10th. So I will see that later. It's important. Yep, I definitely will see that then, spirits. If it's important, I'll watch it. Um, would you like to have? Yeah. But my friend and I are going to go to one. We might go to one that he chooses, but I told him which ones I would like. I thought about going to the one about the little kittens, but that seems too girly for me. But yeah, I just think it looks kind of cool. I like the actress, but other than that, and I'm a cat dragon in my blood type connection.
I'm standing right here.
According to lore, I'm standing right here. Who's standing right here? I said, I'm standing right here. Who's standing right here? Brought up cat lady and they said, I'm standing right here. Sometimes I get actresses that will come through the box. It was work. And they will claim that they are the person that I'm talking about. Weird. Bram is standing right here. I think Bram is standing right here. Because Bram said I'm standing right here. Bram, are you a dude or a lady, or what do you identify as? I don't know who Bram is. Still haven't figured out who Bram is. You do hair?
You will find things below.
You said you will find things below. They said, I do hair. You will find things below. That's funny. Because when they cut your hair falls to the ground, right? There you go. So, Bram, you did hair when you were around? So I guess Bram was a hairdresser. You will. Yeah, they've been bringing up someone that does hair. They said you'll find. They could be talking to one of you saying to look below, that you're going to find things below if you're trying to look for something. Those are cool emojis, Teresa. Those are cool. It's what? Because what? Because of will? The cousin? What about a cousin? I think they're saying because of the cousin. Will? Does someone have a cousin named Will? Most people probably do. I'm sure I probably do, but I don't know anyone off the top of my head. Okay, it's getting quiet. They said you will. Drink. You want me to drink?
Rome.
Drill Rome. What about Rome? What about roaming? ROAM. Rome. Not Rome, the country system, or the. It's all heaven. They're talking about Rome like roaming something or roaming on your phone. What? Why did they bring up Beedrill? Bring up stuff that are connected to Pokemon. Oh, is Heidi here? They said it's all heaven. Is Heidi here? Heidi's the one that had the stomach problem that comes around spirit.
Yeah.
Not yet? Okay. Okay, so Heidi's not here.
I think.
I think it. What? Think it what? You think it what? They're saying I think it. We walked around. I think it. We walked around. They said the Sandman series on Netflix. Oh, that is a good show. That is a crazy show, Brody.
Rat.
Wrath. Yeah, a lot of wrath. Pretty good show though. Check it out if you have. Yeah, I've already seen it already. It's amazing, Brody. I love that show. I brought it up on my previous live free streams in the
Dave
past.
upset me.
I told people that they need to watch it because they bring up things within that show. Who upset you? Oh yeah, sometimes they will. Sometimes they will. Spirits, those beings will do that. They'll upset people because they're connected to their conglomerate system. Yeah, sees everything. Who's everything?
Nose ring.
Nose ring. They said sees everything to me. Nose ring. They said to go to this one. Someone has a nose ring and said they're everything to me. To this one. And then I just heard a spirit say something around me, but I didn't quite hear it, but they said it around me. Does that use soulmate energy? I'm guessing it's her. For the last month, I've been doing things very interesting, and I've been connecting with a lot of good energy to manifest my vision board. So I've been acting as if something is real, and it's become more real as if I'm attracting it. And so I've learned to do a lot of water study focuses that I've already done, and it's been happening. E equals MC2 healing art. That's good. I like your name. He's 9. Yeah, I'm consciousness. I'm a 9. Yep. They're bringing up what is his life path, or what is his number or life path number. I'm a 9. I'm actually a 3 and a 6 because I was 3 days late, but I'm more of a 9. So the spirits are claiming he is a 9. He's a life path 9. I skipped my life path requirements because I caught on to things that others didn't, and I woke up to things where I was going to, and it knew I
Many
would.
happy memories.
Many happy memories. So because of many happy memories, I skipped life paths to finish what I'm here to do. Because I already learned the lesson that each life path is supposed to give you. Okay. The numerology. You mean? Not everybody has. This you, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to go in about 10 minutes. Cool name. Yeah. They had some really cool names. That's interesting posts. I don't even know what you're posting, Brody, but that's cool. I dear. She lied? Who lied? Oh dear. I dear. Huh. The wife. So white. You're saying that she's Caucasian?
Why?
But why? Sure. They're talking about different people, and they're claiming that certain people lie.
It's okay.
They said it's okay. One to look.
You should come back.
They said you should come back. Photo history. Yeah. So I will be doing a live free stream at 5 p.m. Mountain Time today. Is the plan. Yep. I will be doing that. Mm-hmm. Bills? What about bills? Can you see the Yoda? You know what? I couldn't see the Yoda. I was wondering what that was. It's like a small little
Jim.
connection for me to see Brody, so I wasn't sure what that middle picture was with all the white. I did not see the Yoda because it's too small for me to see. Sometimes it's funny looking for others. Yoda is funny. I have a Yoda. I have 2 baby Yodas. I have Grogu. I have one that's a coin one, and I have one that's a doll that is right behind me. Let's see if I can grab it without causing things to fall. Here we go. I'm going to show you. Here's Grogu. It has little baby sounds. I don't want to get in trouble with Ticker Doctor for baby sounds. But this is a doll. Little baby Grogu. I have this. I got it at the thrift store. And it has the sounds that Grogu makes as if it's a little baby speaking or making a noise. Yeah, so this is it. Yeah, I even have Falcor and I got
I'm an
ET
angel.
behind me. Oh, you're an angel. It's a bat. They said I'm an angel. Who's an angel? One of them says I'm an angel. I've had angels around. It's been pretty cool. What's your name, Angel?
You say that. You say that.
Jim. There was one that said Jim, and then I'm an angel. Is Jim an angel or someone else? Or then one of them is saying it's synthetic. So some are trying to claim that they don't think they are. And some of the beings that come through the box aren't people. There aren't spirits. They're pretending to be, and they don't always believe when the spirit or angel being say things. Because they're fake themselves.
What's your name? What's your name?
They said, "What's your name?" They want to know who they are.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
They said, "That's right." hmm If you are in fact an angel, what is your name, Angel? Is it they're lying?
Four. It's four.
It's Thor. Hey, Thor.
I'm Sam. I'm Sam.
They said another is saying I'm Sam. Something about tea. What about tea? No, this is juice. Or actually, it's grounded up
I'm hungry.
fruits and vegetables and superfood powders. It's very healthy, really good. I've been getting fresh fruit and veggies for the state program, and they've been giving me about 50 a month to be able to go through Instacart, and I did it through a wellness bus, and I stood up for veganism with them and more. And I've been working with the wellness coach, and they've been saying that they're impressed at what I'm doing.
That's really. That's really.
Yeah, they checked my blood levels and sugar. They're saying, "Holy cow, you're healthy." They do know that my physical health, though, is still limited by the surgeries I've dealt with, so they know I have to work around that. But they're very impressed, and they realize you can be healthy going vegan.
For its heart. For its heart.
Yep,
For its heart.
for his heart. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff for the heart. Yep. I have a PFO in my heart, so I have to be careful with that, and I have metal in my left leg and back. So I've dealt with stuff since birth, and I've learned to prolong my life by
Recognize.
being healthier.
How about you?
Recognize. Thank you. Well, bless you. They said recognize. Thank you. That's funny. Yeah, they're actually very impressed. They're like, "Holy cow, your cholesterol is better than most." It's like, yeah, because I don't do fast foods. Um, so they're like, "Yeah, I don't do all of that. I don't
like
do
the
any
light.
form of an alignment
What
food.
Laura? What?
I like the lights.
Don't know.
Um, yeah, I like the lights. Don't know. Oh, that's a pretty light up there. That is pretty. That looks cool. That looks like a dog. What is that? The lights are making some really cool. Yeah, it's like a dog, but it had like it opens its mouth and then closes its mouth. That's cool. I'm looking up at the ceiling from the lights from my window through the blinds, and it's making a dog light look, almost like a skeleton dog. Though kind of reminds me like the ghost skeleton dog from like Nightmare Before Christmas. Either that or the other one from Princess or from
Flower.
Corpse Bride.
It's pretty healthy.
It is pretty. Yeah, it is pretty. They said, look at the lights. And I did. It's up on the ceiling. I could try to show
I won't
you.
lie to you.
I could try to show you, but it would take off the. Maybe I'll be able to do it. Hold on. Do it? Okay, here. We got 2 minutes, so I'm going to do it on the last 2 minutes here. So you're going to see something cool if I can figure this out. Bear with me. Some people. Let's see. Background. No background. Let's not do background right now. All right, let's see if we can flip camera. Alright, so we're flipping camera. We're going to take off background. Let's do no background.
No, not here.
Oh, it's not letting me do it. Hold on. Alright, let's do that. Okay. I'm going to take this off for a
3
sec.
days, 3 days.
It's going to click, so bear with me. Whew. Look at this. So up here, look at that. You can kind of see the ear, and then it keeps making its mouth go closed and open. The lights are reflecting from outside right there by my. So cool.
Small.
It's small, yeah. It keeps opening up its mouth and then closing its mouth. It's like a dog or a wolf or something, or a shark too. You see that too. But it's like a looks like a dog for a moment, but the light is changing, so it's looking different. So cool. There you go. Now it's changing its light and it's looking like something else. So cool. It's coming from outside light. The blinds are fully closed because of different reasons. My neighbors go crazy if people have their blinds open. They think everybody's spying on them. So just the way people are here. They're crazy. So there you go. We all have, and then you can see my different stuff I have in my
Nelly.
plays. Nelly. Oh, you're saying it looks like Nelly? You see my own namaste, different things I got. But yeah, right there. Wow. Oh, I gotta show you this. Sometimes oh, this is cool. Sometimes the light will hit this picture, and if you look in the back of the picture, it looks like they're walking up to a doorway right where the little boy's hat is. You can see spirits as if they're going to graduate, as if they're ascending. They got me to recognize that that's them in the afterlife, or the doorway is open to go to heaven, and they're showing a glimpse of their side of them walking through an area to get into the afterlife, or an opening heaven reality. So it's kind of cool. This one right here has like a background awareness where a boat in the glue connections of it. This isn't the original one. The other one is in my hallway. I got a few of these in different rooms of the same one. This is a copy, but in the background of this particular picture here with the
You will hear children.
Noble Peace Prize with the
What's that?
yeah. There's like a boat looking that looks very Viking-y, or someone standing or helping to get people to get on a boat to the afterlife or underworld. So there's a lot of cool things I've noticed that they've got me to notice that I never saw before, that you have to see with your heart to notice these things. Anyway, let's get this background up. Okay, we're going to do this. No, we're going to do this. Let's see how this looks. So this is what we'll do tonight, 5 p.m. I'm just finishing this up for now. Don't shoot. Don't pew pew. They said don't pew pew. They said we'd like to come. They said don't pew pew yet. I think they're talking to you, Brody. If you're still here, they said don't pew pew yet. We'd like to come and watch. So I think they want to support your gameplay live streams. It was you? Yeah, I think there's a David in spirit that comes in. They said speak. That's what I think. Yeah, I think David's back. It seems like you know a David, Brody. So yeah, one of them brings up David. He says, "I'd like to come." Okay, so I'm gonna switch. You can see me here. Do we have any ones? Have any what? Let them present, small present. I forgot to do the mirror. I had the mirror view the whole time. I didn't even realize it until now. So you just switch it. But yeah, different things. Okay, I'm gonna head out soon. Thank you for everybody that's here. Deborah, thank you for coming back and coming in. I will be back in about 2 hours. So in 2 hours, about 5 p.m. Mountain Time, my time, I will do the Twilight Live with this back screen. Okay, and so this is an updated screen that I have now. I might change it a little bit later because I want to say live free stream, not just live, but I'll probably just bring it up. Anyway, bless you all. Grace be with you and have fun. And thank you. We're at 9, or wait, see, 6.1. I got a little bit excited. 6.1K. I was thinking 9, but it's 6.1 because they kept saying 9. But 6.1 is a good variation. That's Behu of your ascension of your kingdom. Yep, it's good focus. Okay, bless you all. Thank you. And let's see, I just need 2 more on my gift gallery to finish it. We'll see what happens.
It's
All right.
not just me.
It's not just you? Okay. Guess there's other beings that wanted to speak. Okay, we'll be back in 2 hours, but yeah, I guess that David wanted to say something to you, right?
Four.
They said thank Thor. They said thank Thor. So I guess Thor brought in David for you. I don't know. He sometimes brings people from their different afterlives. He can do that, I guess. He's one of the beings that can do that. Him and some other ones. He likes Sam. Yeah, they said we like Sam. Thank you. Bless you. Take care, all. And thank you, spirits, and thank you, Thor, and other beings for being here. If that's what's been here, this is for entertainment purposes only. But thank you all, and grace be with you, and have fun. See you later, and infinite rising to you all. Head out. Okay, everybody, thank you for being here on YouTube and on Facebook.
No.
Bless you, whoever you two are on YouTube. I appreciate you. Even if it was me and another person, grace be with you. I am Samuel Spirit. I talk to spirits and spirit box, and I'm a holistic vegan. Please go be vegan. Go to challenge22.com. Do it for the animals and for all sentient beings. Life matters. Please be aware that it's a supply and demand. Supply the empathy and compassion, and you change the world. Grace be with you. Take care, all. It is 3:07 p.m. Mountain Time
That's sprinkler.
on September 29th, 2025.
Dad.
Almost.